Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Doing a little equipment review on this one. Now, if you guys watch my channel at all, you know I'm a STIHL guy. But I did promise that I was going to give an Echo a try. So, in that, we have the SRM 2620T. Just came in and haven't opened the box yet. I wanted to do that together. But anyway, I've heard good things about this. This is the, I believe it's called the X, what is this thing called? The X series? Yeah. Echo X series. And basically what that means is it's just the professional line that they have. It's not the homeowner's line. So anyway, just a few things about the STIHL though. I mean, STIHL's been real good to me. They do have a little bit of problems with the spark arrestor that's in all their equipment. I take those out as soon as I get a STIHL. In fact, I got a couple of them, a couple of blowers. I got to take the screen out of, and I'm going to do a video on that. Show you guys how to get that out of there. They seem like they get more creative about hiding those things, and the one in the blowers is pretty, it's underneath, so you gotta actually take the exhaust thing off. But I'll show you guys that. But the big thing about STIHL is you got to use the non-ethanol gasoline, which helps. I mean, and it's really better that you use that anyway in all your equipment, because that ethanol just jacks it up. So just keep that in mind. That'll make all your equipment run better. I haven't had, besides that spark arrestor issue, because what happens is it gets all gummed up, and then I think STIHL recommends that you burn it off with a torch. You know what? I mean, okay, let's just throw it away and get it out of there. So that's what I do, and I haven't had any issues beyond that. I think the heat issues, the vapor locking and all that, probably has to do with the fuel you're using. So just remember, you can use the highest percent gasoline, but if it's not ethanol free, you know, you're still going to run into those issues with the vapor locking and all that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this thing opened up. Going to give it a fair review today, or tonight. I'm not going to use it, obviously, pretty much tonight, and I'll connect these videos, but tonight's just an unboxing. I'll start it up. I'll give you my first impression of it, and here in a couple days or a day or so, I'll get the camera and I'll do a video on how it performs. You know, and I have no doubts it probably performs really well. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's light, you know, and that's a big thing for us in this business. You start packing around a weed whacker all day long, it gets pretty heavy. So alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing unlocked, or unpackaged. Unlocked. Alrighty. So it says the Echo, the professional's choice. So I guess that's true if you're not a STIHL guy. But anyway, like I said, I spent, this is, I believe, a bit more than the STIHL one I usually get. So I think this was around, what, $369, I believe. And here's the other thing. Home Depot don't stock these in their stores, so you have to go and order this online, or, you know, something to that effect. Let's figure out how this box opens up, and we'll be in good shape here. I see it. Comes out right there. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm going to get a screwdriver out here. Got this thing pretty tight. guess that's how you do it. Okay. I'll tilt this camera down so you can see what I'm doing here. I always tell everybody I'm not the greatest cameraman, so bear with me here. There's my new puppy dog. His name's Maverick. So he likes to be on the camera too, so. Alright, so let's fish this thing out of here. Pretty much completely assembled. Nothing, no assembly required, I guess. So, from first feel, this thing is extremely light. I'm not sure if it's lighter than the steel. It's pretty darn close, but I think this particular one has more cc's than my FS70R. So I'll have to double check that to make sure I'm correct in all of that. But from first feel, this thing feels super balanced. And one thing I do like is it comes with the speed feed head already on there. That's one thing I do transfer out on all my steels, is I do put the speed feed head on. But with this option, it comes on there already, so that's kind of a plus. And then it's got this, I can't remember what this is called. Is this the Gator line or Black Diamond? Maybe it's the Black Diamond, but I see it all the time, and I've been wanting to try it out, so that'll be kind of nice having that already on there, so I can give it a try. So 2 positives already: speed feed head and the Black Diamond trimmer line on there. So basically, this thing feels super balanced. And let's see, we got our primer back here, and our choke is back here. So it's a little different getting used to a new one. So basically, up is choke. I'll take this off of here. This is probably the directions about starting it, which, I mean, I'm sure it's not rocket science, so set that down for a second. Basically just says, oh, for California only, blah, 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 emissions, you know. Good Lord. Cancer and reproductive harm. So that must mean it's good when it says that on there, and California don't like it. That must mean we got something good going here. So anyway, you put this in the garbage where it belongs, and get this big box out of the way. Set this back up here. Boy, this box does not want to cooperate with me. There we go. Okay. So, out here. Anyway, we'll go ahead and throw some fuel in this thing, and we will see how it fires up for us. So I'll bring this back so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Make sure you can kind of see what's going on here. I'll tilt this back down. There we go. So take this little gas cap off here. It's got a little plastic cord on there. I don't know how sturdy that whole deal is. STIHL has a little nicer one, I know. It's kind of a material or something, but I've never had one break off yet, so. Okay, nice and full. Okay, nice and full of fuel. I also have to put the trimmer brackets on for my trailer, so I can hook it up in the trimmer rack. So anyway, let's see this thing moving around, or it kind of feels like it's just already set up, I guess. It's kind of tilted back a little bit. I'm guessing you can adjust all of that. I didn't see any tools in the box, but I'm going to double check them. I mean, I don't really need them, but sometimes they give you a little tool so you can adjust your handle and whatnot. But I mean, honestly, it feels, you know, pretty much where it needs to be. The handle's nice and soft. So anyway, let's give this thing a whirl, and we'll see how quick it either starts or not. So I've got it on choke. I'm going to give this a few deals here to get it primed. Here comes the fuel. Okay. Now the videos I've watched, the guys, generally on the third pull this thing's supposed to start. So let's see, make sure we got it on. STIHL's kind of got it to where theirs is automatic, so basically, you know, when your choke's on, as soon as you hit this, it pops the choke off. But I don't think this one does that. Doesn't look like it. So when you choke this, I think you have to manually unchoke it. So let's see here. Okay, so now it's done that, so we're going to flip the choke down here. Okay guys, so about the third pull, so that's about what I've been seeing online there, so on the videos I've been watching. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty much, if you look there, it says the X. Let me get that a little closer for you. It's hard to see this thing here, so let me get this here like this. Yeah, so SRM 2620T, and I'm guessing that's, like I said, the professional line X series. Anyway, yeah, no, it feels good. The handle feels good. Almost feels like the handle's got a little anti-vibration deal in there, but I'm pretty excited to try out the that black diamond string. I've heard good things about that. So anyway, guys, I will attach the video of me trying this thing out, and I'll try and get a good video of that so you guys can see the power and everything. But from what I can tell, it seems like it warms up fairly quickly, starts up real nice, balanced, light. So all good things so far. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you like and subscribe, and just kind of hold on here and I'll have a continuation of this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.